Okay, we're going to have a look at two of the more athletic ways to pass someone's guard or to finish a guard pass and like land in a dominant position. Now you see a lot of white belts especially trying to jump over people's guards, trying to surf over, but where it tends to go wrong is that they don't have particularly good control over their opponent while they're jumping, so their opponent can just re-guard, follow them with their legs, and also because of not getting a lot of height, they're not really clearing the legs successfully. So we're going to have a look at a couple of ways to do that. These are slightly more athletic movements, mostly because I'm sitting at home getting bored and this is a little bit more fun to play with, and hopefully for you guys, you know, this is something a little bit more entertaining too that you can take into your game. So we've got our dummy, we've got our partner here, legs and so on and so forth. Right. This first drill is more stabilisation drill. If we've passed the guard, we're trying to, our opponent's turning back into us, we're trying to clear his legs. We can also use this as we're passing, right? So I'm trying to maintain pressure with my upper body here. Right? On this side here, I'm pinning with my head here. Right? My hands are free, I'm going to use them to post. Right? My shoulders driving roughly into his belt line. I've cleared his legs right here, or I'm trying to clear his legs. And what I'm going to do now, as soon as my partner's turning in, is I'm going to jump over. Now, initially, what a lot of people prefer with this here is to put 2 feet on the ground and jump both feet together, right? Which is a little bit more explosive, a little bit more of a hop here. And you can repeat this over and over, and there's nothing wrong with that. What I prefer is a little bit more of an elegant movement, I like to think. It's a little bit less explosive and taxing, a little bit more coordination required. But what we're going to do here is kick first the near leg, then the far leg over. So we're kind of cycling our legs. So here, the near leg first, followed by the other leg here. So leg that's closest goes over first, followed by the other leg. Here. And what you'll find is you can get a lot of hang time, a lot of clearance there. Very powerful. Here. Put my head down to the ground. Here. Let's get my near leg first. Here. Here. So you can see I'm using my hands to stabilise and my head too, keeping my shoulder pressure down, keeping control over his upper body, and my legs clear his legs. Very useful if you're passing to the front of your opponent and you want to get to his back to stabilise the position. For example, he's here, he's turning in, drive my shoulder in, here, I clear, I come to his back. Since we're doing these slightly more explosive athletic movements, what we're going to have a look at is another way to clear the guard. You can do this from a body lock or controlling legs here, so I'm hugging his legs, or even just taking a pant grip on the legs, pushing down. What I'm going to do, and this looks like a fairly scary athletic movement, but it's easier when you have a partner or an object to do this on here. What I'm going to do, my shoulder roughly the same place on his belt line, and what I'm going to look to do is flip over his body crosswise. So if I'm on the left side, on the right, well, my left, his right hip, I'm going to go across his body diagonally here. So as I go here, I'm going to try not to destroy anything as I jump here. I hug his body here, I try and jump across here. Right, so my back stays planted on his body the whole way through. Right, keep this upper body connection, keep this pressure. Right, you don't need to worry about hurting your training partner. You're not landing on him, you're keeping his pressure constant. Your legs land past him here. Right, here I go. I clear. Now I can bridge up onto him Turn, face his legs, clear the arm. Here. One more time, again checking. I'm not going to destroy my flat here. Starting on this side of his body, cutting across, past here. Shoulder on, jump off here. I keep my back on him here. Turn towards his legs to finish, otherwise I'm going to expose my back. I'll take that reverse scarf. So, a couple more dynamic ways to pass the guard or secure the pass.